Welcome to AWF Crossfire. This week, we have some exciting action for you here today. But before we get to that, let's take a look at the AWF's upcoming live events. This year's AWF FanNation Choice Awards are here. You can vote at ArizonaWrestlingFederation.com. So here are some of the candidates for Breakout Stars, starting with Andy Brown. Or you can vote for Parada. Or is Aguila your choice for Breakout Star of the AWF this year? You can also vote for Philip Arthur Classic or Leslie Eris. Cast your vote now for the AWF FanNation Choice Awards at ArizonaWrestlingFederation.com. Awesome, Andy. Bringing Wilson back into the ring for the 2 count. I thought it was going to be a 3, just a 2 count there. It looks like Andy seems to have thought the same, been on the same wavelength. Thought he had him, almost did. But Rocket Boy able to kick out in the nick of time, now working his way to the ropes, trying to aid his way up. Andy right back on the attack, now taking control of Wilson. Lets him up. Nope. Wilson back to the corner now. Andy going in after him. Oh! Connects to the back of the head. Wilson now climbing up to the top. Stomps him down. Rolls across the ring. Andy now on Dream Street. Can Wilson capitalize? Oh! Kick to the lower back. Wilson bringing him up. Suplexes him. Middle of the ring. Goes for the cover. Just a 2 count for Wilson there. Wilson is fired up now. Knocks Andy's arm. Andy working his way back though. Oh, Wilson dropping to the rope before Andy can turn the tables on him. That one got PALAFOX. You could see it in his face. Wilson staying to him in the corner. Just listen to that contact. Rolls him through now. For the cover, just a 2. Andy able to kick out. Wilson staying on PALAFOX. The right move. Wearing the awesome 1 down. We all know what Awesome Andy is capable of. Former AWF State Champion, former AWF Heavyweight Champion, and Tag Champion with his tag team partner, Danny G. Awesome Andy PALAFOX has a myriad of accomplishments here in the AWF, but Wilson now corkscrewing his leg down, going for the cover now. Here we go, this could be it. Oh, just a 2 count there for Wilson. Could Wilson be sensing the end is near? I think that could at least be what he's alluding to now as he's chit-chatting with the fans. That might have taken just a bit too much time. That might have cost him. Andy able to get out of the corner, and Monkey flips him on over. Andy PALAFOX now, that might be just what he needs to catch his breath and work his way up. Now Wilson feeling the effects of that monkey flip out of the corner. He landed quite awkwardly too, as I might say. Oh, Andy with the clothesline. Single-legged drop kick. Chasing Wilson back, sends him across. Wilson reverses. Oh, Andy rolls him into a... No, just a 2 count, picks him up and drops him. Just a 2 count. Remarkably, Wilson kicks out. How did he do that? Andy's wondering himself. Here, the AWF FanNation now solidly behind Andy PALAFOX, especially after that devastating gut-wrench powerbomb, just deadlifting Wilson and dropping to the mat. Andy now connects, boot to the chest, and a chop to follow. Wilson in a bad spot in the corner. Andy gets him to the corner, follows it. Oh, Wilson able to get a foot up. Wilson now looks like he was going to try to get off that middle rope, but Andy able to catch him, and oh! Drops him into a pinning combination with that suplex, but just a 2 count from Wilson. PALAFOX now can't seem to put Wilson away. He's going to need to do so quickly if he wants to keep control of this match. Wilson, we know, can go longer, may have a bit more stamina than the former champion. That just might be due to a size differential. Andy now to the top. What does he have in mind here? Oh, Wilson connecting with the kick. I think it might have hit him in the shoulder. It looked like it got lost in the lights for myself. Wilson to the top. They're in no man's land now. What are they going to do? What's going to happen here? Oh my goodness! Wilson coming down from the top rope. Andy being sent across the ring, and now both men down. After that devastating collision, Wilson might have it here after that if he can crawl over. 2. No, just a 2 count for Wilson. I don't know how Andy was able to kick out after that, but somehow miraculously Awesome Andy PALAFOX was able to get his shoulders off the mat. Wilson making his way up at his feet as well. Andy back up in the center of the ring. Oh, I think he just hurled the skateboard at him. Now with the enziguri. Oh, super kick to the face. Wilson now climbing to the top. Andy on the mat. Frog splash! Wilson with the cover. Oh, Andy able to kick out at 2. I thought he had him there. I thought that was it. I thought Rocket Boy had surely scored a victory there. PALAFOX almost going off instinct. Able to kick out of that one. Oh, that is a bad spot for you to be, Rocket Boy. On the top of Awesome Andy's shoulders. Up and down. Awesome Andy PALAFOX now with the cover, and it's over. Awesome Andy PALAFOX here with the victory on Crossfire. This is Gabriel Anders, folks. We're going to take a quick break. AWF officials have announced that Bryn Thorne will be getting a shot at the AWF Women's Championship as we look back to 2 weeks ago on Crossfire. Bryn Thorne was attacked after scoring a victory, a pinfall victory over Anna, and Anna, poor sport, as you see here, taking the attack to Bryn after the match. And Mystique, when Bryn seemed to have it all in order, Mystique stealing the victory, using the rope for leverage. AWF officials could not reverse the decision as the referees say is final. However, Bryn Thorne after the match once again attacked with the powerbomb from Mystique. Now AWF officials have announced that Bryn Thorne will be able to take on, compete in the Fatal 4-Way match at Triumph. Leslie Aris also the champion, but who else will be in this Fatal 4-Way match? AWF FanNation. The FanNation Choice Awards are back. Let's take a look at some of the candidates for Best Tag Team. Lawrence, Tyler, and Parada. Or you can vote for the current AWF Tag Team Champions, Sin Bodhi and Funny Bone. Or the Brothers of Wrestling. Super NICKTENDO. Or the Gods of War. Cast your vote now for the 2018 FanNation Choice Awards at ArizonaWrestlingFederation.com. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gabriel Anders. You are back, and we are watching our main event of the evening as Super NICKTENDO takes on the Tribe in AWF Tag Team action. NICKTENDO and Hawaiian Lion in the middle of the ring after a bout of athleticism. Oh, there might be athleticism, but there's no sportsmanship there. Hawaiian Lion of the Tribe has no patience or no interest in being sportsmanlike with NICKTENDO. Now each man tagging in their partners. Navajo Warrior in the black. Super Chaos in the black with white trunks. With a bit of blue trim on them. Wolfmen veterans in the ring. Navajo Warrior and Super Chaos. You see going back and forth. Super Chaos with the advantage right now. Oh. The takedown from Navajo Warrior now. Has Super Chaos on his back. Wants to make sure his shoulders don't touch the mat. Make quick work of it. Oh, Super Chaos with the roll up. No. Warrior able to kick out. Both men very evenly matched. Navajo Warrior with the headlock. Super Chaos able to slip out and around the back. Oh. Navajo Warrior now. If you can't get out of it or around it, reach for the ropes. That'll cause a clean break. Both men so experienced in the ring, so accomplished. The Tribe, world renowned. And Super Chaos and NICKTENDO forming Super NICKTENDO, one of the dominant forces, former AWF Tag Team Champions. The Tribe now, starting their hunt, formally accomplished, never had AWF Championship gold, and that is what they are here for. Navajo Warrior now, back in Super Chaos in the corner, one of the toughest, most dominant tag teams since their arrival here in the AWF, sometime mid-2018. Excuse me, getting tongue-tied over the sheer brutality of the Tribe. Big body slam in the center of the ring. Warrior against the ropes, misses on the elbow. Super Chaos with the quickness. Ties him in, tags in NICKTENDO. Both men sending Warrior against the ropes. Hip toss into a double drop kick. NICKTENDO with the cover. Oh, not even a 1 count there. Warrior able to pop out. NICKTENDO now working Nav into the corner. Oh, a little flash and flare from NICKTENDO there. Back against the ropes. Spinning heel kick connects. Going for the cover. Just a 2 count there. Navajo Warrior now put down for the 2 count. I think a bit surprised at the flurry he's just seen from NICKTENDO. NICKTENDO back, bouncing off the corner. Oh, catches a boot for his trouble, right? Might have caught him right underneath the nose. Oh, and a clothesline turns him inside out from the Navajo Warrior. Warrior getting NICKTENDO back into their corner, tagging in Hawaiian Lion. Kicks, has him tied up. And a lion chop. Oh my goodness, we've got to go to break. We'll be right back. And you are back here on Crossfire with our main event. The Tribe takes on Super NICKTENDO in AWF Tag Team action. And the Tribe able to maintain control through the break. The Hawaiian Lion taking it to and working over NICKTENDO. NICKTENDO has to make the tag to Super Chaos if they're going to stand any chance in continuing. He's got to get the fresh man in. Lion sends him to the corner. Boat bounces off the middle rope, but Hawaiian Lion had him scouted. Slamming him right down to the mat and tagging in Navajo Warrior. Oh, did you see the look on NICKTENDO's face? He might be out on his feet. Ooh, double shoulder tackle from two of the biggest, strongest men in the AWF. Oh, and now Nav just crushing the head of NICKTENDO. This is not what NICKTENDO needs. Faced away from his partner, Nav, you see, creating the separation, acting almost as a blockade, and now just taunting. Almost turning the face towards his tag team partner while assuming control. That connected with the chest, and that'll knock the wind out of you, as will that. Big chop to the chest, as if the lion chops weren't enough. Tags back into line. Good tag team mechanics by the veterans. Oh my goodness! Now drop down and a drop kick of their own. Lion, that might have been a bit uncalled for, but knocking Super Chaos off the apron. I do not think that was incidental in the slightest. Big knee connects to the head, going for the cover, just a 2 count. The Lion keeping the arm locked in on NICKTENDO. As soon as it popped out, almost popped right into position when NICKTENDO kicked out. Oh. That is an unnatural bend for the arm. It is not supposed to bend that way. NICKTENDO might have to be cognizant of not breaking his arm. Okay, able to find out. Comes in, big back body drop. Hawaiian Lion got all of that one. And tagging in Navajo Warrior like clockwork. Like a turnstile, these two men are staying fresh. by tagging each other in and out, while NICKTENDO has been in the ring taking a beating since before the break. Navajo Warrior now. Oh, wait a minute. I think you could have had him right there. I don't know why they're picking him up. That was obviously going to be a 3 count, or it's very, very close to it, but the Tribe's not done. Playing with their prey, tagging in line. I don't know, what do they have in mind here? Navajo Warrior has him set up on the ropes. Hawaiian Lion on the second rope. Oh, God, right in the midsection. NICKTENDO still has the wherewithal, or the instinct. He might be running on instinct alone, looking towards Super Chaos, but he's a far away from home. Lion now. Walking in a chin lock. Holding him in, almost getting in the head of NICKTENDO. NICKTENDO can see his partner, but can't quite make it. Trying to fight out, but that is... Oh, able to get loose. NICKTENDO against the ropes. Oh, double clothesline. Both men down. Can NICKTENDO capitalize? Could this be the moment that NICKTENDO needs to get Super Chaos in the ring, get the fresh man, and turn the tables? The Tribes had the momentum thus far, but can Super NICKTENDO get the momentum back in their favor? NICKTENDO reaching, making his way across the ring. He got it! Super Chaos is in! Ducks a punch from Lion, and one from Navajo Warrior, and forth between the two. Punches and elbows. Oh! When in doubt, get out of dodge. The big men running into each other. Super Chaos tagging NICKTENDO back in. Both men sending Lion across the ropes. Oh, they have him for the clothesline. Now NICKTENDO going in. Oh, little assist from his friend. And a Santon. Here's the cover. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, that could have been it. I thought that was it, but Lion able to kick out. Super Chaos tagging back in now. Taking control of Lion. Actually, was there a tag? I'm not quite sure if there was. Oh, Lion connects to the face. Misses wildly there. Oh, Lion now. I think he saw the Hurricane Rana coming and averted it by throwing it into NICKTENDO. NICKTENDO's Hurricane Rana to his partner. Big suplex from Hawaiian Lion tagging in Navajo Warrior, and this could spell lights out for NICKTENDO. Sending him into the corner, just falls there. NICKTENDO is all but dead. Navajo Warrior putting the point on the exclamation mark. And another one with that is just a scary knee to the face from Navajo Warrior, dragging his carcass out to the center ring. This could just about do it. That is it, the Tribe scoring the pinfall. And your winners here tonight on Crossfire in the main event, Navajo Warrior, Hawaiian Lion, the Tribe. This is Gabriel Anders, folks. We'll see you next week on Crossfire.